Turbo 14, welcome back. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what's going on with my internet today. I think, yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely going to have to use my MiFi Jetpack because the internet is just dropping out of thin air. And I have five bars, so shouldn't be a problem. By the way, Elvirus went 831, and then Doña Yayi kind of limped to the end there. Oh, Luis Rolón, I've been told that I cannot live stream at the starting line anymore. More Busa on Busa crime here. So yeah, Luis, if you want to know kind of like the more details to it, just shoot me a DM on either Instagram or Facebook, and I'll explain to you what happened. Like right now, I don't want any drama on my streams. All right, 10:52. We got that four-wheeler, or the, well, we got two of them. Looks like a Banshee on the left, and the right is just like a frame. And these right here, these only go 8th mile, everyone. They do not go the full quarter mile.
2 cars, 5 and 6 load up, 5 and 6 load up. Those we check it out next. Quarter mile up base still liquid for the wall. About an hour and a half of testing left.
Alberto, my internet keeps dropping. I don't know why. Left lane takes it. Oh, Alberto, are you mean? If you rewind a little, as I stated earlier, I'm not allowed to live stream from the starting line anymore. And if you want to know the details, just hit me up on social media. Alberto Bonilla. Honestly, I can't remember you, to be honest with you. I remember, I think I clipped I had a clip of your car, right? Ooh. So we got Lou Ace on the left-hand side. They have all-motor K-Swap MR2 going up against Mikey in the Turbo Yukon. I got Mikey here. If Mikey hooks up, he should be in the 11s. That's normally what he runs. Ooh, whole shot for Mikey. But Lou Ace is not bad though, going 1245 for an all motor. Okay. We have a Mustang S197 and an Audi S3. Left lane, the S3, 1229. All right, we got two Q50s here. Lane takes it. Yeah, it's like, you know what, that's kind of awkward doing this. I gotta get used to this type of streaming. Alright, we got a Honda Accord on the left. No, that's not a Honda Accord. I think that's the Audi that we saw earlier, right? It's like an S6. Right lane is RS3. Not by much. Alright, we got two caddies coming up. We have a wagon on the left and the sedan on the right. And they're both CTSVs. Is Mopar still eating? Some are. Like the Trackhawk. He's definitely eating.
Outside, 1235 and 149.
Close matchup there between two caddies. All right, we got the Trekkie here coming up. He ran a 10.4 before, but I think it's just going so low. No, they're waiting for someone. Looks like a Camaro's pulling up. A ZL1 Camaro or a Trackhawk. This is that same matchup from before. So if you missed it, the Trackhawk gapped the Camaro. To 11:45. 1 second gap. All right. Silverado versus Silverado on the left. The GMC Envoy on the right. The Envoy actually won it last time, so we'll go with them. Right lane. Silverado takes it this time. Alright. We have the AMC Javelin on the right lane. And I think this is a Trackhawk here. It doesn't have the emblems for a Trackhawk, just like the white one. It is debadged, but it does run 11s. And we got the torch coming up. So it's probably condensation. It is getting kind of cold, and when people don't fire up their car engine while they're waiting, if you just fire it up and go right to the line, you're most likely going to spray condensation from the tailpipe. So that's why the torch is out. Yeah, no capitals, yeah. I just don't want any drama, you know. I just follow the rules, everyone. That's all I do. Follow the rules. And I'm not here to pick bones with anyone either. I got more than enough problems at home, right? I have more than enough problems at work. I don't need more in my life. This is my getaway right here when I come to the track. You're welcome, Win. Tesla are the worst. Tailpipes. Oh, 1095. Yeah, that's definitely a Trackhawk on the left lane. 1717 for the Javelin. Alright, we got more condensation. Got the torch back out. So it looks like we got a Hellcat and a Camaro. Actually, let's zoom in. This is can't see. Hellcat Challenger against Camaro. Oh, wait. Don't do a burnout, buddy. There's still the track staff for like 10 feet away from you. You like this view, Matt? I actually like this view too. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you get to see the tree, the both cars, plus the gap. Oh no, what happened to the Camaro? Hellcat Hellcat catches up. Oh no. So yeah, Hellcat he fouled out there, so his time doesn't show. And this is the streetcar. I believe, yeah, this is all street cars. We have a caddy coming up and nobody else. Alright, guess what he's going to run, everyone. Is he going to run 981? A 1023? Or is he going to foul out? I'm going to go with a 992. Yo, Luis, thank you for the $20 donation, man. Ooh, 10-12. Man, I was 2/10, right? Or actually 1/10. 1/10 away. I said 992. 899 Turbo, you're off. Flex, you're off. By the way, Flex, thank you for tuning in. And same with you, Low Budget Racing. Alright. So it's track cleanup, by the way.
Do a little bit of track prep. Quarter Mile Cafe is open. Got about, I still got 10:30. We close the back to station lanes at 10:30. So got plenty of time, folks.
Alright, so ladies and gents, I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about YouTube and live streaming. Because
VoiceOverTW.com is where you want to check out all our future events. And if you're posting on any social media, go ahead and give us a like. And tag Orlando's video. Let the friends, every friends know we're here.
second. Where's my YouTube? Alright. Alright, so I want to talk about live streaming, right, in general. Like if you're just live streaming like me, I do want to warn you that the pay is not as good as a lot of people what they perceive, right? There's a lot of misconceptions on how much you actually make on YouTube. And you guys know me, I'm a very open person. I don't lie to you. I actually will show you the facts, right? For example, like right now, like if you think live streaming, you need to grind, right? You need to keep grinding, but you also have to you have to accept something. You have to accept the fact that you may not make money, right? You may not make money for a while, especially with YouTube, because YouTube has very strict partners, right? The partner program. You need 4,000 hours watched of your content, and then you need 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers, you can get that pretty easily. That's not hard, right? But getting that 4,000 hours watched, that's more complex, because that means that the views have to be unique, and when YouTube reviews your account, right, they could deny you, right? Because if you go pay for subscriptions or pay for views, you may be surprised that you get declined. And with YouTube, right, with me, I'm not actually making much, right? Like a lot of people think that I make a lot of money. And I'm going to show you right now on YouTube, right? On YouTube, here is my YouTube. Here's my YouTube analytics, right? In the last 5 months, I've been a partner. I made $904, right? If you see this 885, that's actually what YouTube actually makes from the ads on my streams, and I get 334 on average, right? So $904 is what I made in the last five months, and you see that flat line for like the past year, or actually like 6 months prior, I made nothing, right? And with this right here, right, because I'm in Tampa. Since I live in Tampa, I drive 100 miles here, right, one way. So every day it's a 200-mile drive for me when I come out here. And with gas, right, I drive a Prius. Yeah, make fun of me all you want, but normally it's 2 trips out here for a full tank of gas for me. And a full tank of gas for me is $30, right? Is for, yeah, so every 2 days it's $30 out of my pocket I have to pay, right, to get gas. And I don't just come here 1 or 2 days a week, right? Even if we average it out, right, just the 3 days, right, 3 days of live streaming in 1 week, right? That's $30. Well, that's probably closer to like $45 because I'll still go to Bradenton, right? That's 100 miles. That's a 100-mile trip. So it's about like, I would say maybe $40, right? But that's 1 week. If I just come here 2 days and then Bradenton 1 day, $40. That's $160 a month, right? And that's just gas that I'm paying out of my pocket, right? That doesn't account for the tickets that I have to actually pay, because the tickets here are $15, right, to get in, to spectate. So that's $45 a week, and that's $190 a month, right? And if you look at what I made, right, $900 over 5 months, that's less than $200 a month. I'm paying $400 out of my pocket to live stream. So you have to take that into consideration. If you're driving like me, do you want to be spending $400? Do you even have $400 like me to drive out? So that's just something that you need to take into consideration for anybody out there that's looking to do live stream. If you're local, maybe it's not as bad, right? But if you're like me, where you have to drive from Tampa to Orlando 2 to 4 times a week, right? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money out of my pocket. Like, to be honest with you, if I stopped streaming, I would be saving $400 a month if I did not even come out to live stream for you guys. So technically, you know, people tell me that it's technically a job. No, it's not. It's actually a hobby, right? What a lot of people don't understand is I work in corporate America. I have a 6-figure salary, right? I'm good on my own. That's why I don't ask you guys for donations. If you give donations, that's awesome. That's going to the stream, right? But like with me, I make sure I'm good with my personal life, right? Like that's why, like I said, I don't like to ask for anything because I already can do it myself, right? What I need is the actual environment or the platform, right, where I can do the entertainment. So that's why, like, I rely on like the tracks, right, like in order to give you guys entertainment, because like without the tracks, I'm nothing, right? But yeah, that pretty much breaks down like live streaming. So if you don't have money, and also to be honest with you, the startup cost to go live streaming, if you want to live stream on your phone, cool, do it, right? But if you want to do live streaming like me, where you have a camcorder, it's not going to work, right? It's like you can't zoom in far enough with a cell phone. With me, I can zoom in all the way to the end of the line, or at the top end, right? I can zoom in, I can see people walking around if the track staff is up there checking for fluids. So, for an example, my camera is $800 if you go to Best Buy, or actually now it's probably cheaper, because when I first bought it, it was $800. The Live View Solo that I first had, that's $1,000 for the Live View Solo. All right, and then you also, for the Live View Solo, you need two, or if you do get it, there are two USB sticks that you can buy that are $450. Right, this is almost like $3,000 already, guys. Right, on top of the HDMI cords, the battery banks that I've got, right, like all the stuff adds up. Like I've spent about $5,000 on just streaming equipment, and that's a lot of money. If you don't have that type of money, you might want to stick to cell phone for now, until you build your audience, so that they can at least help you out. Yeah, but yeah, that's it, man. I don't want to go any further though, but yeah, I just want to clear the air, because like a lot of people think that I'm making a lot of money from YouTube, but I'm not. Yeah, so yeah, the plan for me is to get, as you saw earlier today, right, on the Cadillac Attack stream, I have two cameras. I really want to get two cameras for two different angles. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm researching on HDMI transmitters. Though they're very expensive, and they're not easy to just set up, right? I can't just like come to the track at 6:30 when the track went hot at 6 to set it up. So I'm trying to find a solution that's feasible, right, with the way that with my schedule. I wouldn't say get rich, because like I have a lot of money in my 401k investment. I have money in crypto. This is like I said, this is a hobby. Like I make sure, like I said, I make sure I'm good. That's why I tell you guys too, is like, make sure you're good, right? Don't worry about the stream. Make sure you're good, because like if you're not good, well that's not good for me either, right? Because now I have a viewer that can't watch because they're struggling, right? Struggling with life. I'm a baller, yeah. You can say I'm a baller. Just kidding. No, I'm not a baller. I just know where to put my money, so that I'm not broke at the end of the day. And also, I have a rental home in Minnesota, right? So I bought a house in Minnesota before I moved to Las Vegas. Now I'm renting it out, and it's paying, it's helping me. It's giving me some good income. So that's the thing for you guys, is like, think about it. Invest your money. Invest it wisely. Don't buy Dogecoin, all right? Do not buy Dogecoin. I'm warning you. Low budget racing. If you go to my YouTube page and the about, you'll find it. But like I said, it's not necessary. Yeah, like I said, yeah, like me, like for example, I have three degrees.
All right, no time, lane three, no time, load up, guys, load up.
I have an associate's, I have a bachelor's, and I have a master's.
1 and 2 right after that.
And I did all that in 5 years, right? It's called personal sacrifice. Like 5 years straight, I did nothing with my friends. I did nothing in the summer. I went to school almost every single day, essentially, and knocked out all of that in 5 years. And then I got to work, right? And now I have two highly demanded IT certifications, right? I have my CISA, Certified Information Systems Auditor, and then I have my CISP, which is, I can't remember what it was. It's like Certified Information Systems Security Professional, right? The CISP, if you're in IT security, that's like the bare minimum now. Like if you don't have your CISP, a lot of organizations will not want to hire you, especially in the IT security realm. But if you go to school, right, do what I did. Research, right? Research what your degree is actually going to pay, right? What jobs can you get with your degree? Don't go to school for like family psychology and then come find out, oh, like Glassdoor, right? If you go to Glassdoor, they'll give you like an average salary of what you're going to get for a specific title. So if you go to like psychology, I said before, family psychology, you're going to be looking like in Minnesota, it's like $27,000 a year. That's your salary or your pay, right? But the thing is, in most states, they want you to have a PhD, right? So it's like you rack up $100,000, but you're only going to make 27 grand a year. It doesn't make sense. Like, why go into that field? Right? But don't waste your time going into fields that aren't going to make you money. And also don't be a drag racer. It is a money pit. All right, we got no time cars coming here. We got 2 G bodies. Left lane. Oh, he's not too far behind. Again, these are no time cars. I do not want to focus much on them. And if you want the backstory, I was actually approached by someone when I was live streaming. I was live streaming. I think like March or April of last year. And after the stream, just like Mark one of them called out that I'm live streaming, and a gentleman showed up and said, "Hey, I know you just live streamed my car, and you caught my entire run, right? Because I was zooming in all the way, like you can see, like I was zooming in, following that car all the way." And he's like, "Bro, like people can see my time if they chop up the video, right? Put in a video editor, you can find the milliseconds." And I'm like, "Oh shoot, I didn't even think about that." And he's like, "Yeah, please don't do it again." And I'm just putting it in a nice way too. I don't want to implicate anybody. But yeah, if you like, spend get an engineering degree. But the problem is with engineering, you are competing with a lot of Indians, like from India, like, and they are bright. So, fair warning. a lot of jobs actually in the United States are being like low-level corporation jobs. Especially in IT, they're all getting taken up by Indians, right? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's very common if you call help desk and it's someone with an accent. I mean, like me personally, I work with a team in India, so it's not false, and it's not meant to be derogatory either.
So I'm just trying to find something.
Yeah, Jose, I agree with you, but like I said, when you get confronted by someone who's double your weight and probably like 4 or 5 feet taller than you, you kind of just say, yeah, I'll walk away on this one.
Well, Tower side does not know right from left, left from right, but they'll figure it out sooner or later. Straight away, got to go down the track that way. He's about 6 inches. There you go.
Raging Bull, yeah. See, like a lot of people don't mind me. Actually, a lot of people a lot of people don't see on my stream is that after the stream, people do actually come to me and say, hey, can you give me a clip of my car? And I'll put the clip onto Google Drive and share it to them. But a lot of people don't see that. Like, I don't like bragging about that stuff. Talk about a wheel stand there, folks.
Right there, that was a good 60 foot.
Holy cow.
That was a good pass by both cars. Don't listen, everybody. Don't worry about it. You lined them up perfectly.
Benny Cute, thank you for tuning in. Oh, this is a no-time car. Man, these caddies, their front end wants to go up.
Run it through later.
All right. We got the slicks and radials coming through. We got the Roush Mustang coming up, and he's lining up with the 1967 Ford Mustang. All right, the great grandfather here is gonna get gapped.
Mustang, hey, Mustang, old school coming up next.
And it's gonna be a 2-second gap here for the left lane. Or actually it might be 3. Let's say 3-second gap. $10,007. Holy cow. 7 1,000ths of a second away from being in the 8, or not 8, but 9s. Oh, and the track staff is coming out, so go take a break, everyone. On the next break, we'll go through the staging lanes, everyone. Vipey, my live view solo died on me, so I'm using a YOLO box. I actually ordered one like, was it 3 or 4 weeks ago? But when it came in, my box wouldn't update. It would keep freezing at like 28%, and I had to send it back in, and then they fixed it, and they just sent it back on Tuesday this week.
All right, folks, sorry about that. Just going down there to check it out. Apparently there's a cat on the track. Yeah, he just jumped over the wall. We're seeing something down there.
This man, yeah. I'm debating.
Just a minute. Guatemala Cafe is still open and be shutting down here shortly.
I'm debating about changing it to Lutu, but instead of U, it's two O's.
Track there. With a cat in the hat, whatever, whichever one. Be back to action in a few.
So Vipey, Michelle, Shay, JRME, Mr. Be Real, David Reed. Thank you all for tuning in. Oh, Azul Maldonado. Yeah, sorry if I missed you all. Thank you all for tuning in. If there's anybody else that I missed, I'm sorry. I hate my YouTube app. My YouTube app is it's very slow, and sometimes I don't get any messages, and then all of a sudden I get a wall of text. All right, we got that C7, the blown C7 on the left lane, and a Caddy here on the right, a CTSV. That C7 is nasty. $45, I don't care. That's true. Oh, you're IRL too? Vipey? So what do you use? Do you use like a cell phone?
Back to action, Cobra coming up on the tower side. Big old blows coming up and driving the roadway.
Where's the the next track prep, the track cleanup? You'll see the sissy car that you keep calling out. It's actually the glue car now. Woo! 951 for the Caddy. That surprised me. I thought that C7 was gonna take it. All right, so we got a Hellcat Challenger and a Trackhawk. By the way, the Trackhawk's gonna win. The Hellcat on the right lane has run 11s all night. Tracky on the left runs 10s. So, just a fair warning. Don't bet. You're gonna lose if you go with the Hellcat. Jose Aponte, yes. Doña Yayi and the Elvirus are out here. And the Trackhawk goes 10 again.
1064, 132 on the tower side, 1111, and 124 on the right lane. What is wrong? What is wrong with you? Sorry about that, sir.
No, so the Datsun El Pola is not a rotary. It's got a 2.6 liter Conquest motor. It's a Mitsubishi motor. Oh, here comes the rotary. Doña Yayi is coming through. Right there, the yellow Starlet. But Doña Yayi has not run a good pass today, so hopefully they can hook up this time. do you like these starlets? In 2 weeks, Saturday and Sunday, I think the 11th and 12th, or maybe is it or 11th through 13th? There's the GRS Indoor, I think Winter Nationals, I think, or something like that. You'll see a bunch of these starlets, and a bunch of them run 6s in the Yeah.
136 the foot goes 557 to the 8th off pass. And,
Yeah, not a clean pass, but at least they got data, though. Yeah, that's what Test and Tune is for. Come get your data. There's like even like the import pro mods, a lot of them don't actually run very well, but they just need that data. All right, we got a Track Hawk on the left-hand side, and who's this here on the right lane? What's a caddy? Oh, it's the one with the yellow brake calipers. Someone was calling out. I'm gonna go with the Track Hawk on the left. $42. Oh, whole shot win for the Track Hawk. All right, the ZL1 Camaro is gonna go solo. I don't see anybody else. $11.46. Michelle, that was you. All right, we're at the bikes now. We got the Kawasaki Katana. So Albert, no, I have a funeral that weekend, so I will not be at the import event. 1107. Not bad for like almost like a 20-year-old car bike. We're probably gonna see 2 Busa on Busa pairs. Benny Cute, it actually is cold. The thing is, I'm actually prepared. I have a hoodie plus a jacket, so I'm nice and warm. Katana na. Yeah, the bike guys are crazy. There's a couple of turbo nitrous boosters that run 7s here. By the way, if you're noticing that flickering, that's actually the track's light, not my camera. All right, 880 for the right lane, and right lane is actually all motor. I didn't see a nitrous bottle. Unless he had it hidden under the spoiler. Oh, okay, so we got a Solo Lusa. Oh, and he's no time. I didn't even realize that. He ran time before. Alright, and we're down to the four-wheelers. Or actually, it's just one. The other one is not here. So we got a Banshee. Alright, guess his time. 10:86. Ooh, 8:76. I'm about 2 seconds shy on the 8th mile. Alright, we should see the streetcars come through here. Got Mikey and the Turbo Yukon on the left. He's going up against the Mustang again. You know me, my money is on Mikey, the Turbo Yukon. $12.14 for Mikey. Alright, got two Q50s again. Here comes Luis again. The K-Swap MR2 going up against the Caddy, and yeah, the Caddy is going to take this one. By the way, I like so Luis here. He's got a like an 8-gallon fuel cell in the front with a radium surge tank. That's actually something I'm going to do in the future, because I do want to go road racing with my MR2, and a surge tank is a must. Or at least for me. Eight 675-309. Well, if your granny is named Jenny, yes.
Alright, get out the beam. There, move. Start. Move to the back. There you go. Thank you.
They're telling him to reverse, or they're just going to step on the beam for him. Raging Bull, this is a New York. This has New York plates right here. And this Caddy right here, before I saw it. Yes, it has Caddy plate. Or it has New York plates.
Step into the beam. Move forward. There you go. There you
so it's probably your friend.
Yeah, the car goes in the beam, not you. Okay.
or 1241. I mean, for the caddy. Well, Lou Ace would have beat him.
36 at 113 on the tower side. 1241 at 114 for the American motorcycle.
All right, we got the Audi here, and I think this is like an S6 or S. It might be an S8 because it's really, really long.
The red lights mean stop. Do not do a burnout.
Oh, S7.
I mean, the track is not
Yeah, it's
ready
an
to
S7.
go.
This is extremely long. Like you see S4s,
Little flashing lights.
S3s,
Kind of means
they're like a fender shorter? Almost like half a fender maybe. But it looks like the track staff is checking something. All right, we're good. Or oh no, he's signaling.
I'm going to check the finish line. May have a little bit of fluid from the last car. I'm going to go down and check it out real quick.
All right, go take a quick break, everyone, while they go check the top end. And if you have not hydrated, please hydrate yourself. Remember, help yourself first. So I'm gonna drink some Haterade. Actually, that's if I can find it. I did just pack up everything from the starting line and moved up here. Actually, what happened to my Gatorade? Oh, there it is. German cowboy. Oh, Raging Bull, he beat you? Well, it's gonna be a while before you can get back with him, right? Or keep up with him, because I heard up north there y'all got some snow. Actually, what's your track, Raging Bull? If you don't mind me asking, what's your home track? Rum chata for you. Oh, Micah, it's probably because my stream went down. So what you're seeing is a new stream. Because my stream has gone down like multiple times already. Oh, Island Dragaway, New Jersey. Dang. Well, it's not too. New Jersey is not too far from you, though. Benny Cute, what do you mean by next race? Do you mean the next race here, or the next, or do you mean like the next race event? Because tomorrow is the Cadillac Attack, day 2.
All right, looks like I'm in.
And I will be here at around 9 a.m. Or I will be here earlier, but my stream might not go live until around 9 a.m. Because I still need to figure out what's going on with my internet. Oh, ATCO is like 2.5 hours. Woo. Yeah, forget that. Because that's like my drive here.
Alright, here we go back to action, 3 cars in, 5 and 6, come on. Got about half hour.
Grand Bend Motorplex, Ontario, Canada. One of these days, man, once the borders open up, I might come up there. But during the during the summer, though. I don't want to come when there's snow. There's a reason why I moved to Vegas and then to Tampa. I wanted to avoid snow. $11.59 for the S7. The Camaro's having problems because it did run, I think, 12s before that Camaro. All right, we got the battle of the work truck and the soccer mom SUV. And work truck takes it, but soccer mom SUV, 1633, and it's an Envoy too, and it should have won. But whole shot for the work truck. All right, we got Caddy on Caddy. Will we see? Actually, what is that a wagon too there in the far end? No. Oh, they just had the trunk lifted up. Okay, so we have two CTSVs. Because I was like, wait, is that a wagon? I see the light up top in the back. All right, be prepared for wheelies. Oh, Michelle, you like Tulsa Raceway Park. Or Thunder Valley. Are you from Oklahoma? I would love to visit those tracks. Thunder Valley, isn't that part of the what is it? The Rocky Mountain Race Week? I think, right? It's this year. It's. Yeah, I think it's one of their stops. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I read it wrong. Who's going to Gator Nationals? I'm actually debating about going there. But the thing is, I need to make sure there's no big event, right? That I can live stream. Wait, no. 986 for the left.
1056 and 131 in the right.
So, Micah, are you going to Gator Nationals? Yeah, but it's like if there's nothing to stream that weekend, yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna go. Oh, you're 2 hours from Tulsa? Maple Grove. I've never been there, but I always see like a lot of the what is it, the import people, like they have flyers of Maple Grove Raceway, but they also go to ATCO too because of Chris Miller. Yes, yeah, thank you to all the sponsors. Yes. And by the way, I'm not getting paid to do anything for the Cadillac Attack. I just want to make that clear, right? I didn't get any sponsorships. I didn't get any money. It's just I got permission to live stream it. I mean that's more than enough for me, you know. And that's why and also Jim Harvest is putting me up in a hotel. I think I said that earlier, but that's why I'm doing these shout outs, because like, you know, you kind of got to give it back too, you know. I know I'm live streaming, but also, you you just gotta help out. Feels like it's to me, it just seems right just to do that. Maybe you might not, but I guess we're different if you think differently. All right, track cleanup, everyone. 66 lane. The problem is I tried to stream in Gainesville. Yeah, that was a horror story, everyone. Gainesville, I get 1 bar of 4G LTE. So until Starlink comes out and starts working there, right? I'm not gonna go there unless it's like Gator Nationals or some big event. Yeah. Or if they're willing to let me use their Wi-Fi or purchase my own line, I definitely will drive the 2.5 hours up there. Because I already come out to Orlando, 2.5 hours. All right. Yeah. So today the staging lanes are a little light. We still got a lot of trailers left. So again, tomorrow, if you missed it, we will be live again here for the Cadillac Attack Day 2. And fingers crossed my internet stays stable. Oh, Elvirus is back. So that's a rotary. Whoever's asking about the rotary. We got the GMC Envoy. Wait. It's also a Suzuki. What? Oh, have you seen the meme where there's a car? I think it's like a Honda Accord, but it's got every single car make out there. He's got the emblem for every car maker out there. All right, Camaro, Silverado. Let's go look under the hood of this Camaro. Oh, he's got a blower. Let me turn on my light. Look at that. The Magnuson blower. So this thing should move. Yeah, he's just running pump fuel. I'm not smelling any E85. Although, give me 1 second. I got a cord dangling. We got Luis and the K-Swap MR2. It is a K24. And look at his license plate. It says K-Swap too. How's it going? Have you done anything new to the engine though?
What was that?
Have you done anything new to the engine? Or is it still like stock? Is it still stock?
No, this is a K-Swap.
No. The K that you have in the K24, right?
Yeah, it's a K24. It's all motor, but it has pistons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so it is built, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm assuming who built your motor again? Domi built, right? Or,
Yeah. No, yeah.
Kenny Domi built. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. And then The swap, you had beef after, right? Or was that you? Just you?
No, you know what? You're confusing. There was two blue MR2s.
Yeah. There's like Stephen Miller has
Stephen Miller.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the other one. That's the
Yeah.
one. This is mine.
Okay.
So it's two different, but they're blue.
Yeah.
And they confuse them. The difference is the wing, you know.
Yeah.
But it's all motor and it's the same setup as the Stephen Miller has.
Okay.
But
So,
I'm running on
street
regular
tires.
Street tires.
Yeah. No grip, man.
No grip
Plus,
at
it's so cold out here too. By the way,
I was hoping.
quick question: Who made your fuel cell with the surge tank in it?
That was a buddy of mine called Joe Tech.
Joe Tech?
Yeah, and I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah, that's actually something I want to do in the future. But I might go with like an 8-gallon fuel cell so that I can keep my power steering up in the front.
Okay.
So, but I want to take my car to road racing.
This is actually a non-power steering car, so
Yeah.
I can fit a 10-gallon cell in it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much a 10-gallon cell, and they cut it open.
Yeah.
I bought a fuel cell from
Radium, yeah.
and I
Just
integrated
dropped it in.
there.
See,
Because
yeah.
it was cheaper than, it's
Yeah.
a cheap way of
Yeah.
going.
No, I
Because
agree
if
with
not,
you.
it would have cost me like $2,000.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you
And
get
now it costs me $1,000.
yeah, it's like if you get a Radium their own fuel cell, that's like $1,500, and that doesn't even come with the pumps.
And it didn't even fit.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's like
I could
Bean
only
shape.
fit a 6-gallon in there
oh really?
because they're really wide.
Yeah.
They're small like this.
Yeah.
But really wide. That's
Yeah.
the way that they do their
Yeah.
at Radium.
It's like I was saying before, they look like a bean.
Yeah, it's really wide but small, and it didn't fit. So I ended up taking that out, and I sent it back to Radium.
Yeah.
I would have loved to put a Radium tank in there, but it didn't fit.
Yeah.
So I sent it back to them, and a buddy of mine's like, "Hey, just buy a Amazon one,
Fuel cell, right?
And we bought an Amazon 10-gallon tank. We cut it open and put the fuel cell right in it with all the screws in it, and that's it.
Nice.
That's what I'm running.
And then, what fuel pumps are you running?
I have right now I have 2, but I'm not using them.
Oh, gotcha.
I have one 340
Yep.
and another 340.
Okay,
And
so
then
2
I have a
AEM,
lift
right?
pump. Yeah, 2 AEM pumps. And then I have a lift pump that feeds the actual fuel cell.
Yeah.
So when I'm not using it, if
You're just using the lift pump,
I'm
right?
using the lift pump.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
I want to do it supercharged.
Oh,
That's my goal, supercharged.
okay. You own a Craftworks, Merc
Racing.
Racing? Yeah.
With the intake and the intercooler on the side.
Oh, yeah.
That's that. I
That-
bought the
that's-
Merc Racing intake and the intercooler.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I just have to do all the lines.
What fuel injectors are you running?
1700.
Okay.
ID
Okay.
1700.
All right.
Injector
Are
dynamics.
they the new XDS ones?
Yes.
Okay.
UXDX.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about moving over to the XDS because like they're non-corrosive to
That's
ethanol.
why
Yeah.
I got those because right now I'm running M5.
Oh dang, M5. Big
That's
baller, big
that's
baller.
why it's like split flames.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see every time it's pop. You're like, bro, what the fuck is going on here? It's spitting out flames.
Yeah.
That's why, because I'm running M5. I just trying to
Yeah.
see if I can hit the 11s, but I actually kind of shot myself in the foot because I did get more power
Yeah.
the first time. I ran an 11.2. And I was trying to do, I'm sorry, a 12.2.
Yeah.
I was trying to do 11.2s. 11s. And I was like, all right, so I was switch over to M5.
Yeah.
And and the extra power it's actually making it spin too much on it. So my 60 foot is
worse than before.
Because it's not coming out the hole too much. And the track, I thought because there was going to be, V8s here, the track surface was going to be perfect. Because
but they've been tearing it up though.
I know, and I was on the way here and I saw somebody crash and I'm like, oh no! And that's when the Zamboni come out and I'm like, oh man, I'm screwed. But I was like, I'm just gonna try to see what it runs, and it ran a 12-1.
Hey, it's getting faster.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of time. I think like once it starts warming up a little, maybe like in the May time frame is probably when you're probably gonna do best.
Yeah.
Because like right now, like January through April, man, it's gonna start dropping down low, and you're gonna need to probably add or remove some ignition because it's gonna get cold.
Too cold.
Yeah.
And at this point, I have fun with it all the time, but I was just trying to see if I could run into the 11s, and then after that, just start the supercharged stuff.
Yeah. All right.
But
yeah, I'll probably reach out to you on your Luis on Facebook, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Luis.
Yeah. I'll reach out to you once I figure out what I need to do, because like right now I have a FieldTech F2550 and
I heard you last time.
Yeah,
I was gonna come last Wednesday and I couldn't come, and I heard you saying that you have you pulled the trigger on. That's cool.
Because like
I was thinking about doing this.
I'm running the Honda K-Pro with Bluetooth to app. It keep freezing on me, man. It kept freezing and I got tired.
That's why I did this.
Oh, you got AEM. Is that the CD5?
It is.
Nice. Yeah. So
that way I know exactly what because I also have the GPS.
Oh, gotcha.
So it tells me what mile an hour I'm going.
Yeah.
Before I didn't know. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like where you're shifting, what mile an hour.
Yeah. See, like
fuel pressure. I have everything now hooked up to it.
Yeah, because like my MR2 right now, I'm using the app, and every time I red light.
It doesn't work.
I red light and it just stops. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
It would freeze. I had the same issue.
Yeah.
And I ended up switching it because it wasn't working.
Yeah.
And as soon as you hit red line, and not only that, it's like analog.
Yeah.
So I would hit the rev limiter, and I would still not even hit the rev limiter on my phone.
Like even like I noticed it's like a half a second delay. Yeah. Where you're like, I'm here. And you're like,
and it's still climbing.
Yeah, and then my speedometer wasn't working that well either. So like I tried I tried doing launch control. I couldn't get launch control because like it wouldn't. It would be like 5 miles an hour, right, for the launch control to shut off. It never hit 5 miles an hour. So I just hit rev limiter every single gear. Yeah. That's why I came here. I ran 14s. I'm like, because I hit the rev limiter every gear.
Every single gear, yeah. You know what? And I have to do that with this one too because I thought it was going to do like by gear.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work because I don't have a speed sensor. I thought that because the actual CD5 is AM, and I have an AM computer that they would connect, but it's
it doesn't.
They connect, but just like the Bluetooth, it's super delayed.
Oh, gotcha.
By the time the computer receives the signal from the dash, it's too late.
Gotcha.
So now I have to put an actual speed sensor on the wheel, hook it up to the actual computer.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do.
Because right now it's actually reading the GPS, going to the computer and then going back, and that's taking too long.
Yeah. It's like I'm waiting for FieldTech to get their Hall's effect speed sensor back. Yeah. Because I need that. Because like without that I pretty much can't run I can run the car, but I just won't don't know my speed limit.
Exactly. So I thought that by getting an AEM with a GPS,
Yeah.
And I do know how fast I'm going.
Yeah.
However, my computer
It's not reading it fast enough.
I can know, but the computer doesn't know.
Yeah.
So
Because I was gonna go health tech and then like a IQA or whatever it is.
I
But
would've went fuel tech from the beginning.
But the thing is, like, I looked at the price tag. I'm like a Health Tech Elite 2,500. That's like almost like what $1,400.
Yeah.
And I'm like at the dash on top. I'm like that's like I'm paying for a Fuel Tech FT550.
Yeah. Everything, you know, between
Yeah.
the dash and I wish I just would have went fuel tech.
Yeah. Because that's just the way to go, man. Yeah. All right, brother. Well, take it easy.
You too, buddy.
Have fun out there.
Thanks, man.
Actually, I'm gonna head back, everyone. Oh, sorry. We got into a little bit of conversation. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, let's go back. Oh yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I don't see Lou Ace very often, so yeah, sorry. Well, I don't think there's going to be another. Yeah, sorry everyone. It looks like So we'll get more interviews later in the next week or two. Actually, no. Next week. Yeah, actually no. Next week we'll stream. It's the week after that I will not stream. So 2nd week of February, everyone. Remember, I am not streaming at all. I have a funeral in Minnesota, and the Hmong funerals are 3 days long. So I gotta prepare and then travel to Minnesota. Actually, there we go. Sorry. So there's something going on with my quick release.
All right, here we go. Back to action. No more cars to the lanes. Lanes are closed. It'll be your last hook.
Oh, Michelle, my uncle passed away, so I'm gonna be traveling to Minnesota for his funeral. Who's got the G body?
Lanes 1 and 2 load up. Lanes 1 and 2 load up. Get ready to come out and be your last hit for the night.
G body left or the Civic on the right? G body. What is that? That was like almost like an 1/8 mile gap there. But the CG built Civic is also having problems.
Yeah, I'm still watching it.
All right, we got 2 caddies coming up. And I think right lane is the one that was doing a giant wheelie before. Yeah, it's got the drag wing on it. All right. Who's got left? Who's got right? I got right lane. He's gonna be going to the moon though. The next stop for him is Kennedy Space Center. Is that Justin Swanstrom? Yes. Right lane. Not as big as before. They did turn it down there. Thank you, Timmy. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that, you know, COVID took him. Also, I just lost an aunt too. So I don't know when that funeral is going to be either. All right. Mustang on Mustang. Roush Mustang on the left. The 67 Mustang on the right.
Later, do your last hit for tonight.
988. Ooh, for the Roush Mustang. All right, got Elvirus and the C7. Who's got the rotary and who's got the V8? I got the RX-7, the rotary on the left lane. $790 at 171 for the RX-7. Yes, yeah, these rotaries are extremely loud. You should hear it when I'm up at the starting line. Oh, who's this RX-7 over here? Oh, the smoke racing. They are a supporter of this channel. They do watch the live streams. Oh no, he's going back to the wall. Alright, we'll see the Golf go by himself. 1272.
1272.
Not bad.
14 for the Rough Rider. Dodge versus Chevy coming up.
Alright, we got Hellcat going up against a ZL1 Camaro. Who do you guys got? I'm gonna go with the Camaro. ZL1 Camaro? Anybody got the Hellcat? Where's the Mopar guys? Oh, wow. Man, 4200s. Alright, the smoke is back. And it's going up against a Caddy. CTSV. Hopefully it's okay. No, I think it's leaking. Not right now. Oh man, that stinks. No.
Banana.
So they might just run everybody through the right lane. Judging from the reaction, looks like might be a big leak there on the left-hand side.
Motorcycles.
942.
Motorcycles rolled up. Looks like the tower side lane is out of commission. We're going to finish everything off in the right lane.
Donya Yayi. getting a little squirrely there.
On and off.
Still at 8:19 though.
30, 499 and 152 today's mile, 133, 60 foot, not bad. So once again, we're going to finish the rest of the night in the right lane.
Turbo throw rod.
Motorcycles will be coming up next. A little bit of oil cleanup.
Lucky Luke, thank you for tuning in. Long story short, Lucky Luke, I've been told I can't stream from the starting line anymore. Yeah, angry little doghouse, yeah.
Sácalo. Motorcycles, come on out. One at a time. Right lane. So like I said, the tower side is down. A little bit of oil cleanup right there. It's going to take us a few. We're going to finish off the last cars in the right lane.
All right, we got the bikes coming through. So Mark, I don't want to get into the specifics on my stream. If you really want to know, shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll get to you when I get home. Or actually, no, when I get to the hotel later tonight. Because yeah, I'm not going home tonight. Yeah, it'd be a 2.5 hour drive home. Letting off. Alright. We got this Busa here. It's been running 8s, like 8.8 for most of the night. Yeah, Glassman, yep. If I see it, or like I said, hit me up on social media. I'll let you know. I just don't want any drama, like I said before. No drama on the stream, like no finger pointing or anything like that. Right there, 880. It's been running that consistently all night. Katanana. Let's see. He ran 11.1, so we'll say he's going to run an 11.09. Nope, 1161.
All right, streetcar, Streetcars, lane 5 and 6, load up. Lane 5 and 6, load up. Streetcars, load up.
Oh, sorry. Alright. No time? Alright. We got the Banshee. So this right here is 8th mile. The Banshee's gonna only run the 8th mile. $8.79.
Alright, lanes 5 and 6, load up. Lane 5 and 6, load up.
Half a half. 65. Alright. Streetcars. Got Mikey coming out, and who's... Oh yeah, he's not lining up against anyone, and because they are still cleaning. Right there. They got the kitty litter out. So yeah, it's bad. At that point, you know, since it's so cold, would it just be better just to scrape it? $11.77 for Mikey. That is a full interior
119 in the right lane. That's
Turbo Yukon.
A few more cars, and that'll be it for Friday Night Frenzy. Over picking up small rolls on the power side.
So we got a Q50 here.
In the right lane, making a single heat. Gets down to the quarter mile, goes 1291.
1291
miles an hour.
All right, got another Q50. Oh, finish Fireball. I'll see you later. If you join in tomorrow, I'll be here. Alright, we saw this right here when we were walking through the staging lanes. This is a Magnuson Supercharged Camaro SS.
Cadillac wagon on the sideline.
All right, Raging Bull, here's your friend. Or am I calling you wrong? $13.08. All right, the work truck.
So bad, not going dirt out.
1642. All right, we got the GMC Envoy. I believe this is the last streetcar, or technically it's a SUV, but it is in the streetcar lane. I think this is gonna wrap it up for tonight, everyone. Get you back to the real cars. Yeah, this is the end. Can't help you there. Tomorrow morning, different story.
Alright, getting down to the last two cars for the night. Welcome. Make sure everybody have a great
1640
night.
would beat that work truck.
See you tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning for the Cadillac Attack 2022. It's going to be a great one tonight, so make sure you guys buckle up. Bundle up.
So we got another kitty in the back. And I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight, everyone. Yeah, you're welcome, everyone. This is why I do it. Entertainment. Free entertainment.
That'll do it for the night. One more car. We're done for the night. Everybody out for coming out to Friday Night Frenzy here in Let's Be Real. We will see you tomorrow. Gates open up at 8 o'clock. Should start with round one of eliminations of a few classes and finish up qualifying for some other ones around 10 or so.
Yep, see you later, Dan.
Back there again? Yeah, sure. Here we go. Starting at 20 bucks an hour.
$10.34, $136. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to wrap it up tonight. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh, wait, what's going on with my menu? I need to turn off the auto. All right, everyone. Thank you all who tuned in today. Thank you for everyone who's going to tune in later later for the stream. Tomorrow the plan is Cadillac Attack. I'll try to be live around between 8 and 9. I am close by, so it's not going to be far as like this morning where I had to drive like almost, actually it took me almost 4 hours to get here today. So again, take care everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow.